went to this lake, I actually caught my personal best smallmouth, and I don't have any record or any photos of that because I dropped the phone that I used to take all the pictures in the same lake that day. It was like a great day and a terrible day all at the same time. There's our lake. Ta-da!
Born on a tiny remote island and raised on a horse farm, I grew up without any social media until 2022 and I've never been to public school. These videos are a journal, and I don't know what'll happen next, so let's enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the next adventure.
That means our paddleboard is full. We got the paddleboard all ready to go. I just got to get changed quickly and then we'll head on to the lake. It is 104 degrees today with the humidity, but luckily we can go swimming. That's the great thing about being on a lake. We're pretty well out in the middle of the lake now. There is a point here that we're kind of close to, but you can see we're only in 10 feet of water. And holy, the water's warm, 83 degrees. This lake is super shallow and it's about that same depth throughout the whole lake. We're gonna look, there's a couple of weed beds here kind of in the middle of the lake, and we're gonna try fishing those. I'm gonna put the anchor down because we're just on the weeds now. We got a weightless, weedless Senko. We're gonna start with this. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm just gonna, this is just what I had on. I do like fishing this setup on this lake, but I just want to try. I'm going to do the same weedless and weightless, but with a very lifelike craw. This one's well used, and it's the only one I have right now. I haven't had any bites or anything here, so I think I'm gonna go looking for some cool water. We're at 79.1 right now, and the water should be a bit cooler on the other side of the lake. The water should be cooler on the side of the lake that the wind is blowing away from. So I'm gonna go back that way a bit and see what happens to the water temperature and see if we can get some bites. It decided to get very windy. We're definitely not making a lot of it. Okay, well, we're not really on the other side of the lake, and the water is not any cooler here, but we're at the shore, and I'm going to try casting into these shadows under the trees and by the rocks, and we're going to see if there's anything in there. Oh, we got one. It's a largemouth. I'm gonna get hooked trying to lip this fish. That's a good one. Nice. That's not bad. First fish of the day. We were fishing for smallmouth, but I will definitely take this over nothing. I'm just going to keep paddling the shore and casting a bit. See if we can pull any more fish out of the shadows. Oh yeah. It's another largemouth, I think. Smaller one. Hey! Don't you splash me. Not bad. Not bad. Can't complain about that. Bye. I think it's time for a new worm. This one's a little beat up. Only 2 fish too. What the heck? This is no, these are yum. Show you how I rig this. Same way everybody else rigs it. And then you can slide it up a little farther to cover the knot, and that way, just if you have any tag end on your knot, it'll stop it from catching on weeds. And then you just line your hook up where it's going to sit, pinch that point, put the hook in right there. There's a little slot on the top. I don't always love this slot, and that kind of protects the hook. You can also just skin hook it inside there so it doesn't catch any weeds. And then you're good to go. Oh yeah. Next cast. That's a better one. Oh, that's a good one. This is a smallmouth. Come here, you. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. That's what we're after, guys. That is what we are after. What a beautiful fish. Gotta get the phone out for a slow-mo goodbye, an underwater goodbye. This is how I lose so many phones in the water, is by doing this kind of thing. Sticking them in the water to do underwater goodbyes of fish. Well, never mind. What do you think? 3 for 3? Never mind, nothing. He took my worm though. That was a fish. Fuck. We almost had 3 for 3. Okay, slow down on the hook set. We're gonna run into worms. I was a little enthusiastic. A little enthusiastic. Try again. Fuck! Holy shit. Whoa, hey. Okay, I don't know if you saw me catch that. But what I think happened, if I'm right, is the fish splashed water on the screen and turned off the camera. But anyway, we caught this fish. A nice largemouth. It's a nice largemouth. Nope. Oh, yeah, sure. Jesus. What number of fish is this? 4 or 5? Okay, this one we're gonna do a slow-mo goodbye. I'm gonna hang on a little tighter. No. Let me show you where we're catching these though. So we're right up against the bank. All those 3 fish I just caught on this log, on this one log here. Crazy. All good fish. You really just can't ask for better than that. What do you think? Did we catch all the log fish? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A lot happened there. You'll have to excuse me. Okay, just stop. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I fucking bird nested. And then immediately hook set. I'm not 100% sure what happened there because I hook set because I saw something eat it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that I saw eat it. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the fish here, but like, they gotta fucking chill. So I just I was reeling in my lure and just touched against the water and a fish tried to come up and eat it. And I've got a bird's nest that I've got to let out to undo. I'm going to undo the bird's nest with the lure and in the boat. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see what's going on. Oh, I had a bite. Could have been a small one. Oh, we got him. Yep, we got him. Oh, yeah. It is a small one. And we're going into the tree. That's a smallmouth though. There you go. That's him. Little guy. Little guy. Little one. Bye. Oh yeah. Oh! It's a big one, is it? It's not at all a big one. Not as small as the last one. A little. Bye. I think I actually want to take a break from catching fish because I'm really hot. So I think we're going to go swimming, which should be really nice because it's really hot. That was really, 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 really nice. Really, really, really nice. We're gonna head back to the shore and do some more fishing. See what's biting. Fucking small one. It's not a small one. It's not a big one, but it's not a small one. It is a feisty one though. Not bad. Not bad. Chunky. We're gonna hit the shore in a sec. Nice. I was here with Lara once, and she was on a paddleboard as well, and she dropped a big smallmouth like out of her hand, just fell out of her hand onto the paddleboard and poked a hole in the paddleboard. So she put her finger over the hole and I had to tow her back to shore. It was a giant smallmouth too, it was huge. Another one. Nice. Nice. That's probably the biggest fish today. I think it's not quite as long as the smallmouth, but I think it's probably heavier. Thank you. Let's see if there's anything in here. We've got a couple good largemouth. We got one nice smallmouth. I really like some more smallmouth. Because this lake is usually really good for smallmouth. I haven't caught a lot. Like this is the most largemouth that I just cast into a tree. That was really smart, really smart. Come on. Yay! It would have been a good cast if it didn't hit the tree. That was better. Nothing there? You're almost always going to hit it when you're casting like this into the shallow, right around structure, right when it lands, just as a reaction. They're just going to hit it. They don't have to be hungry. Bass are super aggressive, so it's just a reaction strike. So I don't waste a lot of time working it when I reel back in. Oh, yeah. Oh, was that a smallmouth? I think it is. It is. It's a nice one. There goes my worm. Did you see? Oh, no, it's still there. Come here, fishy. Holy big fishy. Yep. Gotta be nice. That is a nice one. Look. We spoke it into existence. What a nice fish. That's probably about the same size as the other nice smallmouth that we got. Dang. Thank you. You are hooked good too. You weren't coming off. Well, we spoke that into existence. That was pretty cool. Well, we got one of the worms we've been using left. And it shouldn't matter too much for this type of fishing. They'll probably hit just about anything that drops on their head that's nice and soft and chewy. I can see another submerged log. Oh, there's a fish jump. Should we cast for that fish jump? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck, I can't fish. Okay, we still got it. I think it's small-ish. Oh, it came off. It wasn't small, though. That was a good fish. And my line is all fucked. Was that a fish just where I cast, right up against the bank, that did not eat my lure? What the heck? Oops. You telling me there's no one's gonna bite in here? I know there's a fish in there. Oh, he was there. He was there. He was there. Do I still have a worm? No. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what else we can use. We've got a different color worm. Maybe we'll just go with that. It's great that they're made out of like biodegradable stuff, but some of them biodegrade a little too quickly, I think. This color is kind of fun because you can see it from really far away. Come on, I know you're in there. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Oh, no, he's still on. That's a smallmouth too. You're a fighter. Yeah, you're a fighter. Come here. Come here. Dude. No. Why you gotta be like that? You're mad. Yeah, you're mad. You're mad. What do we gotta do to get you in the boat? What do we gotta do? Oh, there he is. That's not a bad one. Not quite as big as the last one, but a nice fish, fat fish. Also hooked really good. Nice. Bye. Ever since Lara had that one smallmouth here poke her hole in her paddleboard, if they ever get on the deck, they're just going back in the water. I'm surprised this worm survived that. My phone die? I guess so. Oh, maybe it overheated. Pretty hot. Oh no, it's good. It hasn't even died yet. It's just gonna die. I'm gonna shut it off. It's okay. I have another phone. We're back. This is the big smallmouth area. What else we can get in here? Oh, that one feels big. That one doesn't look big, but it feels big. It must be weeds or something. It is pretty big. Hello. Nice. Ooh, that one might be the heaviest one we've actually got so far. This is a very well-behaved one. I wish they were all this well-behaved. I really do. Ow. Oh, did I just get bit in the armpit? That sucks. I just got a deer fly bite in the armpit, and that might really suck. I have never had that before. Okay. I think this might be the last fish of the day. Nice. We got him off. He's going back. I think this is the last fish of the day. Ready? Nice. Well, we had some awesome fishing today. We caught some really nice fish, largemouth and smallmouth. I think I just figured out where the smallmouth are right now, and they just started biting, but we're going to be done for the day. We have a long paddle back, and then we have a long drive home, and we've caught a lot of fish already, so I'm going to pack it in. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next adventure.